just not enough. Oh, man. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe.
Hey guys, welcome back to Watch Me Draw, episode number 7. This time I am drawing a second t-shirt design for Monstrosity, the bride character that I'm working on. I wanted to talk to you guys in this video about stepping away from art. Now sometimes as artists, we need to step away from the easel, step away from the canvas, the sketchbook, whatever we're working on. It's very important that you take a step back and look at your work. Sometimes you need to step away for a day or two and go back and look at what you're working on. In my case, I've actually stepped away for about a number of years, mainly because life got in the way. You know, I had health issues, I had a marriage, family priorities come up, and you got to do what you got to do, take care of your people, you know, put a roof over your head, food on the table. So sometimes you got to stop doing things that you love to do some of the things that are a priority in your life. And for me, I had to step away for a few years. Now I'm back now doing art, working on Monstrosity, working on the book that I've been trying to get out for years and years. One reason I stepped away was because I really wasn't sure where I wanted to go with the story, with the artwork. Had the idea, but wasn't sure what direction I really wanted to take it. All of that has been worked out, is being worked out as we speak. It is in the process. It's going to be a long process. It's not easy, something that you can just do overnight. I mean, some artists can do books, you know, almost overnight. I'm not one of them. You know, I like to take my time, make sure I like what I'm doing, make sure it's to my liking before, you know, other people see it. But the t-shirt designs, I'm really kind of happy with, because these are some of the sketches that I've done with this character that I really, really liked and got a lot of good feedback on. I've already had a couple of orders for the first shirt. So I want to do a second shirt. This is the second design, and this will be for sale if anyone's interested. Just hit me up and I'll give you all the information on that. But this is a work in progress, as always. The book, I cannot announce when it's going to be out because it's still a work in progress. But I'm trying to get that. That's going to be my life's work, is to get this book done and get it published and available to people. Even if it's only in like sketchbook version, something's going to be done. Just, you know, have to be patient and trust the process. But the reason I titled this Stepping Away, not because I'm going to be stepping away, is just that stepping away is an important part of the art process. It's important to step back from your work, to assess it properly and figure out what needs to be done, what needs to be corrected. Stepping back gives you that opportunity. You know, you go clear your head, get something to drink, eat, whatever, come back maybe a day later or whatever and look at your work, and you see what needs to be changed, what needs to be worked on. In my case, I can step away from this 1,000 times and see something I want to come back and change. That's just me. You know, I'm very hard to please. Very hard to please myself, I should say. I'm hard on myself as an artist. I do have a buddy of mine that's really hard on me. He knows what I'm talking about. I haven't talked to him in quite a while, so I would like to get his ideas and take on this. But, you know, you need your friends to look at your work and evaluate your work, and I'll be doing that throughout this process. But this video is coming to a close. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next one. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.